What's up guys, my name is Kiyoki and welcome to my video for 3 tips and tricks for getting started in FIREBASE Z. We've got a couple of things for you today. One is going to be a skip at the beginning of the map, letting you bypass that door right next to Quick Revive that we're passing. And the next thing we're going to show you is the bunny Easter egg, my personal favorite, that gives you free jug very early on. All you got to do is turn on the power. And then the next step after that is going to be the railing spot up in the data center. And that spot is a little spot I like to hide out in, where none of the zombies will aggro you or hit you. They all get caught in a corner, and you can just farm all day long there. So this video is going to go ahead and show you that. Let's go ahead and start. So right here, you're going to see you run off this ramp and just jump. You'll be able to mantle right up the wall, jump over onto this, and then mantle right up there, and then boom. Now we're just going to run down here so I can show you guys we haven't bought in the door, which is super cool because it's going to save you points really early on. You can just start the cutscene talking to Ravnov and then immediately go through the teleporter and get started on your challenges. You don't have to save up points. If you're with a big group, you can all get up here pretty fast. The zombies tend to bug out a little bit on their pathing when they try to come after you, so this actually helps out a lot too. But now you're just going to see me pick up some challenges. I'm kind of going to fast forward this and just get to the next part. This is basically me just making sure I'm secure in my power. That way I can kind of push through the map and keep going forward. But as you guys can see, it's round 2 now. And I'm just already here doing challenges, getting started super early on. I'm sure this might get patched. I'm just assuming it's going to be, because really it kind of defeats the whole purpose of the first door or opening up any of the doors down there. Once you turn on the power, the whole place opens up besides that Quick Revive door. And you can keep that closed. You can just repeat that jump once you get good at it. It's a little finicky at first, but for the most part, I think everyone can pretty much do it once you get the hang of it 1 or 2 times. You're probably wondering what the hell I'm doing here. Well, that's because this is in Fast Forward, and I wanted to tell you that I stream live on Twitch every single day. I'll leave a link in the description. I was never here, okay? Alright guys, we are on to finally getting the bunny Easter egg. We actually just turned on all the power, so that was about it. It's just activating all those generators. And we did part of the quest. They want us to talk to Ravnov, but we're actually going to come up here and look at this bunny on top of the staircase. And basically what you're going to want to do is unload your entire clip into this guy. And it's going to take a minute. It's going to seem like it doesn't work. It definitely tricked me the first time, for sure. You see me right here activating Ether Shroud, just trying to hide while I do it. But eventually you'll hear a cue, and you'll know when it starts, when the doll starts floating up into the air. And that's when you're going to be teleported into like this dark shadow Vietnam area, which is going to immediately freak you out, because it definitely freaked me out. But the whole goal here is to just shoot these bunnies that are glowing in the air, and as soon as they disappear, the next one will appear. So you're going to want to just focus those. I bought stamina just to be safe, just so I could outrun these guys and kind of keep moving. You could totally grind out zombies here, but I think it only lasts for a few minutes, so it's really not super effective to hang out in this. Plus it's dark, and it's just overall pretty hard to see. But right here you just see me running around finding the bunnies. There's another one, and I'm going to go ahead and shoot that. And then as soon as I get that one, there's still going to be some. I'm going to look around, and bam, all the zombies are going to get wiped. And then I'm going to be able to go over to this chest, kind of like the one you'll see from Die Maschine. And bam, there's our free perk. And it usually gives you a free gun. I've gotten gold weapons before. I was kind of bummed about the knife, but you know, I'm just going to roll with it. It's whatever. Make do with what we got. It's better than the AK for now. I'll just kind of slice people up as we go along. And then, obviously, you know the drill by this point. It's time to fast forward into the next part. And boom, you just saw me grab that challenge and fast forward, and now I'm going ahead and just kind of setting up. So right here on the staircase is where all the zombies are going to end up getting caught. We're going to actually be going over to this railing outside. And what you're going to want to do is just kind of hop up onto it and then back up to where you're hanging off. The goal is to kind of just make sure your feet are floating off the edge. I think, and I've tested it in different ways, we've had, like, sometimes you'll have a zombie come out, sometimes you won't. For the most part, from what I've gathered, as long as you're not directly in the doorway and you're off the rail, it'll work. You'll see later on, I'll kind of ease on up and start trying to kill the zombies that are caught in the staircase. But for right now, you can just see, like, all of these zombies are running inside, but none are coming from the balcony. It's actually great for the defense rounds as well, because everybody's going to be focusing that generator right below you, and then you'll just be able to kind of rain fire from above on them, and you can have as many people up here as you want. I actually use this in multiplayer a lot. If I ever have to go to the bathroom or anything, I don't want to pause. I'll just get right up on here and then get up and run away. Go to the bathroom, come back. It's super easy. You can see on the radar, like, all the zombies are just scattering. Like, I'm literally just sitting up here, like, having a time blasting these guys. Super cool. You could definitely go super high rounds with this spot. I'd say the only thing that'll probably limit you is ammo, but for the most part, all the zombies are going to be stacked up in one area every time you kill them and wipe the round. And you'll always see the power-up. So you'll see right here, all of those zombies are caught right there, and they're all piling up on that staircase. And all I'm doing with the DMR right now is just sitting here and just getting headshots, getting points, just building points. It's actually insane how well this works. I was super surprised with myself when I first found it. And you can honestly push round 10, round 20 and exfil and just get XP like this so easy. Minimal effort. Like, you don't even need Juggernaut or, like, any of the perks. Like, you saw me just doing all the setup just to show you guys, like, these little tips and tricks, but this by far is the most important one. You could just sit up here and all the zombies will gather. Like, I'm just shooting them all right now. It's so easy. It's so simple. I definitely say this is gonna get patched. Like, for sure. There's no way they're gonna just allow this to be here, so I'd use it while you guys can. Build up that XP, get those kills, level up those guns, just do whatever you can. It's super awesome. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching my tips and tricks for Cold War zombies. I hope it helped you out a ton, and if you enjoyed this content, consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It really means a lot to me. Also, comment down below if you end up using any of these tricks, or if you discover new ones yourself. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys.
Cannot rest until you're all gone.
Area clear. I'm picking them up. Team is on board. Requiem Actual, we are airborne and out of here. Outstanding. I'll see you at the landing pad.